This is actually an interesting bronze. It's from China, from Yunnan, and it's very well known for the kingdom of DALI. And there was one thing that is characteristic for Yunnan bronzes, and that is that the copper, bronze is a copper alloy, of course, contains a very high level of arsenic. So this one here has returned also a very high content of above 1.5, which is highly elevated, along with copper and lead and pewter and also some zinc. In other words, copper that is mined elsewhere in China doesn't have this high arsenic content. And that is proven by the fact that, for example, the Metropolitan Museum has analyzed 35 Chinese Buddhist metal statues from the 4th to the 19th century, and only 2 have elevated arsenic contents of above 1.2%, and those are both from Yunnan. The second key element that tells us is, of course, a number of stylistic aspects. Very important, for instance, is this triple top knot we see here, which is found on at least one DALI Kingdom bronze, and which is very unusual, never found on later Chinese bronzes in this way. The second one then is these flowers here that are also found on a statue from the DALI Kingdom, and that are also very unusual and never found on later Chinese bronzes like that. Then also, of course, due to the arsenic here on the backside, we see that there's lots of small pinholes here, and those are due to metal fatigue, which is a result of the arsenic in the alloy. Eventually, you also have here a primer, remnants of a primer, typical brown color that is also in combination with these malachite areas here, malachite patination, is also unique to DALI. It was used as a primer for lacquer gilding, which is completely gone by now, of course, so only some of the primer actually remains. The face is pretty clean, obviously, because a lot of people touched it over the centuries. So we know this gilding is gone for a very long time already.